Developing now, a federal judge hears the case of the Columbia graduate student detained by immigration agents. The Trump administration wants Mahmoud Khalil deported, accusing him of aligning with Hamas. But his attorneys argue he's being punished for leading pro-Palestinian demonstrations. Lisa Rozner is outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with the latest for us. Lisa.
Well, Jessica, the hearing just ended, and you can probably hear there's a large protest gathering across the street from the courthouse. A lot of people calling for the release of Mahmoud Khalil and calling for ICE to stay off campuses. Now, the hearing was supposed to be about whether this detention was legal in the first place, but a lot of the time was spent on Khalil's attorneys asking the judge to have him transferred to a place closer to home, as he is now in Louisiana. Outside the federal courthouse on Center Street, support for 30-year-old Mahmoud Khalil, who recently graduated from Columbia University.
I think it's insane, actually, that we've kidnapped a man who's here legally.
Khalil's lawyers say he was detained by ICE Saturday while returning to his campus apartment that he shares with his wife, who is 8 months pregnant. The 30-year-old holds a green card and was a mediator in last year's contentious encampment. His attorney told us in a previous interview the arrest is retaliation, but not legal, saying it violates his First Amendment rights.
He's an outspoken advocate for Palestinian rights, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's a critic of Israel's war on the people of Gaza, and there's nothing wrong with that.
The Trump administration says Khalil's activity is not protected under free speech, and his green card should be revoked.
This is an individual who organized group protests that not only disrupted college campus classes and harassed Jewish American students and made them feel unsafe on their own college campus, but also distributed pro-Hamas propaganda, flyers with the logo of Hamas.
In a new statement, Khalil's wife said days before his arrest, anti-Palestinian organizations were spreading false claims about my husband. He emailed Columbia University on March 7th. I haven't been able to sleep, fearing that ICE or a dangerous individual might come to my home. I urgently need legal support, and I urge you to intervene. Now, Columbia University, she says, did not respond to that email. We also reached out to Columbia for comment, but did not hear back. Behind me, attorneys are coming out from the hearing. That's why you hear the cheers from across the street. Now, as for Khalil's detention, the judge has set a deadline of tomorrow for a bunch of paperwork to be filed. Some of that does include a bail application. We're live in Lower Manhattan. Lisa Rozner, CBS News, New York.
All right, Lisa, thank you.